won by the winning teams. We are calling all Lagosians to come watch the Hackathon live from Wednesday 16th to Friday 18th of September 2020 as we pick the final winning teams. Register via this link to be part of the event: www.lagossmartmeter.com/event/sponsors. I see Lagos, where electricity flows from Bariga to Badagry, and Agege melts into Victoria Island. I see Lagos, where the Okadaman is returned to his tailor shop, where the shoemaker is happy doing his job, and our programmers can code 247. I see Lagos, where our children can learn under more conducive atmosphere. I see Lagos, where everything is connected and the city shouts for joy because the light has come. I see Lagos, where the economy flourishes because of better electric supply, where the people are happy with their government and government happy with the people. The Lagos State Government, through Ministry of Energy and Mineral Resources, is partnering the Co-Innovation Center to facilitate meter design hackathon that will develop an affordable and smart metering system leveraging local talent. 7 million naira to be won by the winning teams. We are calling all Lagosians to come watch the Hackathon live from Wednesday 16th to Friday 18th of September 2020 as we pick the final winning teams. Register via this link to be part of the event: www.lagossmartmeter.com/event/sponsors. I see Lagos, where electricity flows from Bariga to Badagry, and Agege melts into Victoria Island. I see Lagos, where the Okadaman is returned to his tailor shop, where the shoemaker is happy doing his job, and our programmers can code 247. I see Lagos, where our children can learn under more conducive atmosphere. I see Lagos, where everything is connected and the city shouts for joy because the light has come. I see Lagos, where the economy flourishes because of better electric supply, where the people are happy with their government and government happy with the people. The Lagos State Government, through Ministry of Energy and Mineral Resources, is partnering the Co-Innovation Center to facilitate meter design hackathon that will develop an affordable and smart metering system leveraging local talent. 7 million naira to be won by the winning teams. We are calling all Lagosians to come watch the Hackathon live from Wednesday 16th to Friday 18th of September 2020 as we pick the final winning teams. Register via this link to be part of the event: www.lagossmartmeter.com/event/sponsors. I see Lagos, where electricity flows from Bariga to Badagry, and Agege melts into Victoria Island. I see Lagos, where the Okadaman is returned to his tailor shop, where the shoemaker is happy doing his job, and our programmers can code 247. I see Lagos, where our children can learn under more conducive atmosphere. I see Lagos, where everything is connected and the city shouts for joy because the light has come. I see Lagos, where the economy flourishes because of better electric supply, where the people are happy with their government and government happy with the people. The Lagos State Government, through Ministry of Energy and Mineral Resources, is partnering the Co-Innovation Center to facilitate meter design hackathon that will develop an affordable and smart metering system leveraging local talent. 7 million naira to be won by the winning teams. We are calling all Lagosians to come watch the Hackathon live from Wednesday 16th to Friday 18th of September 2020 as we pick the final winning teams. Register via this link to be part of the event: www.lagossmartmeter.com/event/sponsors. I see Lagos, where electricity flows from Bariga to Badagry, and Agege melts into Victoria Island. I see Lagos, where the Okadaman is returned to his tailor shop, where the shoemaker is happy doing his job, and our programmers can code 247. I see Lagos, where our children can learn under more conducive atmosphere. I see Lagos, where everything is connected and the city shouts for joy because the light has come. I see Lagos, where the economy flourishes because of better electric supply, where the people are happy with their government and government happy with the people. The Lagos State Government, through Ministry of Energy and Mineral Resources, is partnering a co-innovation center to facilitate meter design hackathon that will develop an affordable and smart metering system, leveraging local talent. 7 million naira to be won by the winning teams. We are calling all Lagosians to come watch the Hackathon live.
Excuse me.
Friday 18th of September 2020 as we pick the final winning teams. Register via this link to be part of the event.
See. Thank you. Yes, sir. Good morning, Mr. Governor. Please, can we all settle down? We'll be beginning the program with the national anthem in about 10 seconds. Say the start. Can we have the national anthem at the count of 3? 1, 2, 3. Mr. Governor, Mr. Babajide Sanwo-Olu, Deputy Governor, Lagos State, Dr. Obafemi Kadri Hamzat,
the Honorable Commissioner for Energy and Mineral Resources, Lagos State, Mr. Olalere Odushote, Lagos State Executive Council members present, Permanent Secretary and other directors from the Ministry of Energy and Mineral Resources present, our sponsors, partners, and judges,
members of the Fourth Estate, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, and our online viewers joining us via Facebook and YouTube. A good morning to you. My name is Isabella Akinsheye, and together with
Mojibade Shosaya,
we will be hosting day 3 of the Lagos Smart Meter Hackathon. We all know that a tech-enabled society is crucial for a 21st century economy, just like Mr. Governor has been telling us about. The Lagos Smart Meter Hackathon hopes to address the 60% metering gap in Lagos State. At the beginning of this competition, we had teams from the software category and the hardware category come to Lagos to compete from all over Nigeria. They were competing for a grand prize of 7 million naira, mentoring, rapid prototyping, and commercialization. And on the first day, they did such a great job that one of the judges decided to add 1 million naira, bringing the crown prize to 8 million naira. And yesterday, the software team also did an A game, and they also impressed the judges so much that another judge decided to add 1 million naira, bringing the crown prize to 9 million naira. I believe we can do a better round of applause for that. Especially in these times coming out of the lockdown, seeing government partner with private sector to not just talk about problems, but to actually create solutions for these problems. And so on this note, we encourage you to be a part of the Lagos Smart Meter Hackathon.
Once again, good morning and welcome to everyone present. You can join the conversation on social media by using the hashtags made by Lagos, hashtag Lagos Smart Meter, hashtag Lagos Hackathon, and you can follow our social media handles using Lagos Smart Meter on LinkedIn, Facebook, and Instagram. And on Twitter, please use LASG Smart Meter.
And on that note, we'd like to bring up the Honorable Commissioner for Energy and Mineral Resources in Lagos State, Mr. Olalere Odushote, to take us on the journey so far. A warm round of applause for him.
Thank you, everyone, and you're welcome again to the final day of this hackathon. We'll be announcing the winners of the hardware and the software track. We have 274 submissions or expressions of interest in the program, out of which 65 submitted within 4 weeks of Mr. Governor's opening or Mr. Governor's declaration of the hackathon. Out of those 65 submissions, we took our time and brought 19 experts to look at them and review them down to 10 submissions, 5 from the hardware track, 5 from the software track. And even after we had reviewed them, even after the presentations on Wednesday and on Thursday, we were here till morning, overnight, looking at the submissions and reviewing their presentations to arrive at the winner. It didn't come easy. I think up until 9 a.m. this morning, we were still arguing about the winners of both the hardware and the software before we were able to select a winner. So if you didn't win, it's not because your product was not good, it's because we had to have one winner. And that one winner, we all unanimously agreed at the end of the day, was a worthy winner indeed. So I'd like to welcome you here again. And without much ado, I'll let you hear from the man himself, Mr. Governor of Lagos State, Mr. Babajide Olushola Sanwo-Olu. Please give him a round of applause.
Thank you very much. You know with the tech guys, please sit down. They're very brief, the thing before they open their mouth. So you need to be very careful, right? Coming upstairs this morning, I saw, a group of young, energy, driven, ready to break the entire universe, young Nigerians. I think those my fact to them was very simple. At your age, we didn't have half of this opportunity. At your age, we did not have smart-looking T-shirts. We didn't have, weird-looking offices like this. So we couldn't even think. Right, but we're indeed enthused that in our generation, we're bringing about competition that is globally acclaimed. And so indeed, I'm truly, really excited to be part of this. This place brings a whole lot of memories. When we said to people when we're going around that we're going to convert our main campaign office to an ICT of people never believed us. Right? So you don't need to believe us, but you cannot disbelieve what we've done. This we have done. For the night, we're checking all our records, we're plotting and we're checking, every area of Lagos that we needed to map, we needed to go to. And I'm indeed excited that what we're turning to, we're turning back to the society and we're giving it to the generations of tomorrow. Right? So I've gone up, I came here to do apropos, just come and see what the place looks like. And indeed, my heart is still pumping. And I cannot thank all of you. My brother, Mr. Deputy Governor, will take over this event. Why? Because there's another event in virtual, and Vice President is not sharing that event, right? And it's also another hub that we're opening. We're opening another hub for the fashion industry, in which I'm also very excited about. That's also another place where people can come together and do a lot of things. So today is about technology. It's about the hackathonians who are giving us a solution. Because one of the things we said is we need solutions and we need homegrown solutions. We need people to think out of the box, and we don't need to go anywhere. We can get those solutions here. And indeed, like the Honorable Commissioner has said, I think they said it's very difficult for them determining from the various winners who should indeed not be one winner, be winner. All of you are winners, like he had said, but indeed, that hasn't won, please don't give up. Please don't give up. Right? Each time you fall is an opportunity for you to reappraise yourself and get up again. Each time you fall is an opportunity for you to get up again. Don't give up. Never be discouraged that you're on the wrong line, you're actually on the right track. Right? It will take a while before you get there, but you will certainly get there. And so humbly, because they said somebody has donated and so it's 9 million, so I'll probably just ramp it up to 10 million. Sort of like we do other great things. And so, on that note, I want to commend our judges. I want to thank you all very much who have donated your time, your intellect, your resource to bring this about. I want to congratulate all the organizers. You know, we cannot be thanking ourselves. Edmond King, and all of you. I know Deputy is the Hackthonian himself. Thank you very much for seeing you again. And I just want to say to you, please enjoy every bit of it. It's worth it. Just soak it in and know that this is another demonstration of what we promise our citizens. Let's take our people, our young people, to the next level, to the generation in which they shall be involved. Thank you very much.
We'll be hosting the winners from this competition. The checks, Mr. Governor, the checks are here and in the hardware category. Okay.
But I would like to take pictures with him, not pictures with him.
Just 2 minutes, please. Please.
We'll still be presenting the awards to our winners, and just like Mr. Governor has said, it's now 10 million naira. And I believe that's something to really be proud of, just seeing the commitment of the Lagos State government towards technology.
If you're still taking photos, please remember to use the hashtags made by Lagos, Lagos Smart Meter, Lagos Hackathon, and you can follow the social media handles Lagos Smart Meter on Instagram, on Facebook, and on LinkedIn. And on Twitter, it is LASG Lagos Smart Meter. On Twitter, it is LASG Smart Meter.
We'll still be bringing up our winners to receive their prize, which is now 10 million naira. But we know that this event wouldn't have been possible without the generous support and sponsorship from our diamond sponsor, Access Bank. One round of applause for Access Bank.
Our gold sponsors, we have Elswedi Electric, Ikeja Electricity Distribution Company, Egmi Power PLC, Venture Garden Group.
A warm round of applause for our gold sponsors. And for our silver sponsors, we have Eco Electricity Distribution Company, Mama's Electricity Meters Manufacturing Company Limited, Mojek International, Infracredit, Royal Power, and Energy Limited, and Excella Limited. A warm round of applause for our silver sponsors.
And for our partners, we have Accelerate TV, Lagos State Employment Trust Fund, Oracle for Startups, Business Day, Lagos State Office of Innovation and Technology, IBM, General Electric, Africa Fintech Foundry, Nigerian Electricity Management Services Agency, Nigerian Energy Support Program, NESP, implemented by the German Agency for International Cooperation to provide post-hackathon technical assistance and support the co-creation of the commercialization process. Please, a round of applause for all our partners and sponsors.
We'll still be continuing with the program. We're just allowing everything to settle because we know that the participants in the software category and hardware category are eager to find out their fate. How are you feeling? You feeling excited?
Butterflies in your tummy?
Well, you did a good job, and that's why the prize money has gone from 7 million to 8 million to 9 million, and you saw what Mr. Governor did. He brought it up to 10 million naira. A warm round of applause for all of our finalists. Out of 274 participants, you've done an amazing, amazing job. So you'll still be getting your prize. We're just waiting for our dignitaries who will be coming back, and they'll be doing the official presentation. Earlier on, we had to rush things, as you could tell, because Mr. Governor had to go to another function. But we didn't have the time to introduce our judges, and would like to introduce them for the hard work that they have done. And really, if they had to stay overnight, you can see just how committed they are in making sure that it's a very thorough process. So my co-host Mojibade will be introducing our finale judges.
All right, please a round of applause for them as I call them. Please put your hands together for the special advisor, Tumbosun Alake. A round of applause for him, please. Please, Special Advisor, Innovation and Technology, Lagos. Thank you very much, Mr. Tumbosun Alake. And then we have Special Advisor Sholakwe Hammond, who is the Special Advisor on SDGs and Investment in Lagos. A round of applause for him, please.
And the next judge, Engineer Kola Balogun, the chairman of Momas Electricity Meters Manufacturing Company Limited. He was the judge who started it all with a 1 million naira donation on the first day to the hardware team. A round of applause for him. Our next judge, Mr. Adeoye Fadeibi, the MD CEO of Eco Electricity Distribution. You can tell that our judges are captains of industry. And we also have
Chantel Abdul, who is the CEO of Mujek International. A round of applause for her, please. Next, we have Chinua Azubuike, who is the MD CEO of InfraCredit. A round of applause, please.
And then we have Mr. Bumi Akinyemiju, the CEO of Venture Garden Group, who joined us via Zoom on day 1 and day 2. And he also was so impressed. He's the second judge who decided to add an additional 1 million naira to the prize. Thank you very much, sir. A warm round of applause for him.
And finally, we have Enobong Ezekiel, who is the CCO Ikeja Electricity Distribution Company. A round of applause, ladies and gentlemen.
A big thank you to all our distinguished panel of judges. Indeed, you've done the hard work. We didn't have to vote. We didn't have to campaign, make up songs or dance on Instagram, but you've actually taken the hard work off us and decided our winners. So I know at this point, the excitement is building. Want to know who is going home with that grand prize. And there are two categories. There are winners in the software category and winners in the hardware category. And they will be sharing the grand prize of what is now 10 million naira. Are we excited?
I think they are more nervous than excited.
Maybe they're not interested in the 10 million. I don't mind going into this hacking thing. You know, I can become a software person, techie. So
before we announce the winners, just like the governor and the honorable commissioner said, every one of you is a winner. And don't give up regardless of what happens today. You have come this far and you're going further from here. We would like to invite.
So I think we're just building the anticipation. Before we go to the prizes, just hold on a little bit. We have a video that would like for the Deputy Governor to watch, and all our guests. You'll be watching the video, and then we'll be giving the prizes or the awards for our sponsors. We want to appreciate them. And then finally, we'll be getting to the reason why we're here. So maybe in another 10, 15 minutes, you'll know your fate. But at this point, we'd like for everyone to have fixed their eyes to the screen. And a video will be playing to show you what the Lagos Smart Meter Hackathon has been all about. and a lot of energy, creativity, ingenuity, and passion for tech. So now I would like to invite Mr. Deputy Governor, Dr. Obafemi Kadri Hamzat, who will be doing a presentation to our sponsors. And we really appreciate all their commitments in making this Lagos Smart Meter Hackathon a reality. So I want to just make sure that all our prizes and awards are ready for the presentation. Just before we have the presentation, I think it's very important, and it was already on the agenda, to just have a sense of the competition from the judges. One of the judges will be speaking about the process and just how remarkable the participants have been. And please, I'd like you, if you can give your, free your hand so you can give Ms. Chantel K. Abdul, the CEO of Mojek International, who will be speaking on behalf of one of the judges.
Honorable Commissioner of Energy, the distinguished Mr. Larry Odusika, and of course our very noble host here of Eco Innovation Center, and the rest of his team, to my very distinguished panelists and judges who have been through the journey for the past 2 days. I can't name everybody, but some of them are lawyers. Very well. The MD of Ikeja Disco, and of course the CCO, my very able colleague in this power sector, Dr. Kala Balogun, and one of my financiers, a very good friend, Mr. Chinua Azibuike, and of course to you, the participants, and those who have been part of this journey with us. Now, last but not least, are the very brilliant minds that we have had the opportunity to be around. For me, and of course I speak for the rest of the judges, the last 2 days has been very eye-opening. I said, commenting on the very first day, that for me, this is a turnaround. It's a turnaround because I speak for those of us who are manufacturers and producers here in Nigeria of smart meters. We have factories here in Lagos. Mr. Koller's factory is in Ibadan. And there are factories all over Nigeria. We all circumvent the globe looking for some of these technologies. More importantly, buying these technology or these components out of Nigeria. What I'm truly elated about, is the fact that I saw young Nigerians in a very short period of time, and we also young Nigerians do brilliantly what we have tried to spend months on end sourcing out of Nigeria. But I will also say this, that we as manufacturers, Mr. Balogun and I, and the rest of manufacturers, and I will also even speak for the disco, the fact of the matter is that we are committed to developing this industry in Nigeria and ensuring that we're creating jobs in Nigeria by producing these meters in Nigeria. The truth of the matter is that we design our meters here, and almost like Apple does, they design it in America and produce it in China. We design and produce most of our meters from the circuit boards to the PCB and the majority of the items, but then produce or get components out of China. But I'm super elated today, and obviously from this hackathon, that a lot of what we even get from or procure from China we can actually purchase and is available here in Nigeria. So I really want to give a big thank you to you all for obviously not only this, we're not just judging you, but this has been a very eye-opening experience for us here. So please give them a round of applause. Deputy Governor, I would love to extend an invitation out to you, sir, and obviously to our Executive Governor as well, So please come out and visit and see what we're doing here in Nigeria, and of course here in the city of Lagos, Mosaic International, and also Moments who we did about it. But we produce a lot of the meters that are used across the nation, and more importantly, what I'm excited to deliver is the fact that, you know, we always only look at the winner, but the truth of the matter is everybody else tries so hard. The only thing is, for some reason in the world, you know, there's only one winner. But like you said, in Nigeria, no one will carry that. Sorry, forgive me. But Nigerians don't carry that. So I really like to, on behalf of my firm, and I don't know if Colin will join me as well, but I do want to, you know, set aside $2 million for the first runner-up. First runner-up also have 2 million naira as a prize for you. And furthermore, for all of you who have done the software and the hardware, we would love to see how we can work with you, partner with you, so that you can join the effort that we are working on here in Nigeria. Not just a, you know, hackathon or a competition or what have you, but we would love to be able to commercialize this and translate this into industry. And so for this, I want to say thank you to everyone. Thank you so much. And of course, everything else and being a part of it. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been an honor, and God bless you, and God bless Nigeria.
Thank you very much. Additional prize money.
Like, it just keeps getting better. Like I said, everyone is a winner. Round of applause once again to all our finalists.
At this point, we'd like to hear from our diamond sponsor, Access Bank. Representing the MD CEO of Access Bank Group, Mr. Herbert Wigwe, we have with us the Executive Director, IT and Operations, Mr. Ade Bajomo, who will be coming to speak, and hopefully he will also be topping up on that prize. You never can tell. A warm round of applause.
Honorable Commissioner yesterday. This is about a continuum. And if there's anything I was going to re-emphasize, I think he said it all. He said, in these times, to be in this kind of environment, yeah, our generation never had this. We had something different though. We were born before the internet. Yeah, and we know how to play properly, not rely on toys and games and all of those. Yeah, some of us then grew up to play games and all of that. But the environment you're seeing here is telling you something. And it was what I touched on briefly yesterday. We're now in the 4th industrial revolution. And now you get Africans solving African problems using global technology and global collaboration. And that is what is exciting about where we are. Yeah. For 4 centuries, Africans have always been at the tail end of receiving this. Now we're part of it. We're going to drive it forward. But more importantly, Lagos is right at the center of this revolution for Nigeria and for Africa. And countries of Silicon Valleys must develop and cultivate equivalents of Silicon Valleys. And we mustn't miss this time and opportunity. And I can assure you that Access Bank will collaborate with yourselves, with Lagos State, as deeply as required to make sure that the state, and more importantly, our people, the youth, the business, the entrepreneurs, actually develop and actually grow. And to make that promise true, we have an outfit called the Africa Fintech Foundry. And the whole purpose of that outfit is that it's out of the bank. So we call it outside in. And when we say out of the bank, it's not a setup designed for the bank. It's a setup saying anybody who has a solution to provide for the general good of the country, of our people, and can progress. It doesn't have to be a body, it could be a company. We collaborate with companies. Global companies, local companies. You can come to that fintech foundry. We'll give you space. Yeah, we'll give you technology to play around with. And more importantly, we can open you up to new markets as well. And we're extremely delighted to look for other solutions for the smart meter manufacturers. If we need other solutions, funding, in terms of making this accessible to the last mile to everybody, we can look at all of this as well. So extremely delighted to be here. I wish the competitors, the hackathonians, all the very best. We do hackathons as well. This is not the end of it, so you'll get invited back to many more hackathons. Daniel, who runs our Fintech Foundry, is just around there, so if you guys want to link up with him, we're more than happy to take this forward. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir. Just before we call on our sponsors to come and receive their awards from the Deputy Governor, we also want to acknowledge the companies that helped in the shortlisting process. So like the Honorable Commissioner mentioned, there were 65 entries and they had to whittle it down, and these companies provided shortlisting judges. I would like if you could just applaud them. Ibadan Electricity Distribution Company, National Agency for Science and Engineering Infrastructure, IBM, ABB, Siemens Nigeria Electricity Management Services Agency, Schreider Electric, Abuja Electricity Distribution Company, and Symantics, and Eco Disco. We thank you very much for providing that support. Indeed, it has been a journey. At this point, we'd like to invite the Deputy Governor to come and make a presentation to the CEOs of some of our sponsors who are present. So we have representing the MD of Access Bank, we have the Executive Director, IT and Operations, Mr. Adebajomo. He'll be collecting his award from the Deputy Governor.
Thank you very much.
Okay. Sorry, Mr. Bajara, could you just wait? I'll be... Okay. Thank you. Next to receive will be
Egbin Power PLC. Please welcome the chairman, Kola Adesina. A round of applause for him, please.
We also have the chairman, Lomas Electricity Manufacturing Company Limited, Engineer Kola Balogo. A warm round of applause for him.
Lagos Ibadan Expressway, not Ibadan. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mamas. Next, we have Ikeja Electricity Distribution Company, Mrs. Falake Shweta. A round of applause, please.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Good. Thank you very much.
Next, ladies and gentlemen, we have the CEO of Mujak International, Ms. Chantal K.O. Abdul. A round of applause for her, please.
Right after Ms. Abdul, we'll be having...
Another two on top of this. Oh, that was Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you.
Next, we'll have the West African Regional Director of El Swede, Mr. Ibrahim Bassino. A warm round of applause for him.
El Swede, thank you very much. Thank you.
Next, we have Mr. Adoye Faderibi, the MD CEO of Eco Electricity Distribution Company. Just hands together for him as he comes to receive his plaque.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. And next we have the MD CEO Infra Credit, Mr. Chinua Azubuike. A round of applause for him, please.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Deputy Governor.
And at this point, we would like to appreciate all our panel of judges who were not, all our partners and sponsors who are not here, that will be sending over your plaques, will be sending over your recognition through your representatives. So if you were not called up, please, we do appreciate you. So now is the time we've been waiting for. We're going to be presenting the checks to our winners. I believe we're going to have some music, some confetti, and really, we really need to increase the energy in the room. So when we say put your hands together, we really want you to do that. So in first position, we have in the software category, beating all other participants. Please put your hands together. I believe we're just arranging so that our photographers and videographers will be able to capture the moment very beautifully. So I just clearing the stage, please bear with us. So both software and hardware winners will be coming on stage to receive their checks. And please, let's put our hands together for the winners in the software category. A warm round of applause for Team Zena Platform. Look at that excitement! And in the hardware category, we have in the congratulations to Team Zena Platform. And in the hardware category, please join me as I welcome the winners. In 3, 2, 1, we have Team Power Bit Crunchers. A round of applause. Sorry.
Thank you very much. So you guys. Just for the others that participated in the competition, like they said, they just have to be a winner. So today you are number 1. But what it means is that because the other guys are so good too, you can't relax. Because the next time they can beat you if you just relax. So you can't relax. The other guys are extremely good, but in all these things they are just to be won. So, and like the governor said, things have changed. I remember when you were coding then, our computer is the size of this house. In UI then, you code, you do your Fortran, you have all these cards, and you go in there, it takes a week before you get your results. So, but now you guys, you guys are lucky. And so when people tell me that the standard of education is falling, to me it's debatable. It's really debatable, because the reality is people are doing better things now that we don't even have access to. So you guys are lucky. Take advantage, and congratulations once again.
Very much so. We'd like to invite some other people to take pictures with the winners. Please can we have the Honorable Commissioner, Lagos State Ministry of Energy and Mineral Resources, for a quick photograph with the Deputy Governor. Right after him, we'll be having other commissioners and special advisors, EXCO members present to join for photographs.
And after that, we'll have the judges, the Deputy Governor, and the winners on stage.
So next we'll have the Lagos State EXCO members join for pictures. Can the judges get ready to take pictures once the Lagos EXCO members have taken their pictures?
After the judges, we'll have the team members of the Lagos State Ministry of Energy and Mineral Resources to join Mr. Deputy Governor on stage alongside the winners.
And right after the team from the Lagos State Ministry of Energy and Mineral Resources, we'll be having the team from Eco Innovation Center to take pictures with Mr. Deputy Governor as well as the winners.
So we have the judges on stage right now. After the judges, we'll have team members of the Lagos State Ministry of Energy and Mineral Resources. Please join the Deputy Governor on stage with the winners. All team members of the Lagos State Ministry of Energy and Mineral Resources, please join the Deputy Governor and the Honorable Commissioner on stage.
Right after this picture, we'll have the team from Eco Innovation Center join, and then the sponsors and partners, and we'll play a lot for photography.
Getting close.
Eco Innovation Center, the team, can we have pictures? And then we'll have with the sponsors and the partners. Right after this picture, the sponsors and the partners, a representative each, and it will be a wrap for photography. And we'll be calling right after that a member of the Eco Innovation Center team to give the vote of thanks.
Yes, please. Yes, so sponsors and partners, can we have one representative each? From our sponsors and partners, please join the Deputy Governor and the Honorable Commissioner on stage.
Pick myself up.
Thank you very much. I believe the picture taking is concluded, and we'll be wrapping up this event with a vote of thanks from Mrs. Doja Ekeruchi, Advisory Board Member, Eco Innovation Center.
Thank you very much, Mr. Deputy Governor. Please put your hands together as we invite for the vote of thanks Mrs. Doja Ekeruchi.
A warm round of applause. Can we get sound, please?
That's how it is, 'cause we've strengths and the weaknesses. Oh, I have vision.
And the sound team.
I'm on the move, make
I'm
way
going to
for
settle
me.
down. Please hurry, settle down. Please hurry, settle down. The event is almost over. We'd like to take the vote of thanks
the champions stand up.
Thank you for the celebratory song. Please can we have some quiet in the room as we take our vote of thanks. Microphone.
Good afternoon. Okay, now it's working.
It's not working. It's not working.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, Mr. Deputy Governor, and good afternoon, Honorable Commissioner and entire cabinet members, all of our sponsors, all of our judges, and all of our guests. This is indeed a privilege and an honor to be a part of this game-changing event. It is indeed amazing to see the collaboration between government and private, and of course young individuals, to bring this outstanding event and outstanding outcomes that have come out of it. First and foremost, this would not have been without the visionary leadership of Lagos State government, led by our visionary governor, Mr. Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu. We thank him, and we thank you, Mr. Deputy Governor, Mr. Obafemi Hamzat. We thank you very much for your collaboration, and we thank you for your encouragement for this whole platform and event. We thank, of course, Dr. Obafemi Hamzat. We thank you for your encouragement, we thank you for your support, and we thank you indeed for your leadership. We thank very much the Honorable Commissioner for Energy and Mineral Resources, because indeed this was his vision, and he tirelessly pushed forward this vision to bring it to pass and to bring it to the glorious end that we are seeing now. There is, of course, the post-hackathon development that he is also leading, so thank you for that already in advance. We thank his entire team, the entire team of the Ministry of Energy and Mineral Resources, for your input and for your execution. We cannot but recognize the entire cabinet members of the Lagos State government. We thank you for being here today. We thank you for all the work that you have done, you are doing on the back end for this ministry and of course for the entire state. We want to thank particularly our sponsors. The money just kept on rising and we kept on being encouraged, and our participants of course kept on getting more excited. We thank you for bringing this input. We thank you for your investment in young talent. We thank you for your investment in Lagos State. This is the kind of collaboration that our state is pushing for, and we are so happy that it's coming to pass right now. We thank in particular all of our judges, the selection panel, but our finalist judges, because they're captains of industries. They spent 3 full days assessing, evaluating. It demonstrates their commitment to this journey and their commitment to the growth of the state and to the growth of the nation. So we thank you very much for your time and of course for all of your input. We want to thank in particular these young men and women. They have done so much hard work. They have put in a lot of their own personal resources. They have traveled from far and near. They have chosen to be part of the solution. You and I know that young people today like to complain, especially complain on Twitter. But these did not do that. They came to be part of the solution, and we thank you for the hard work. We thank you for even inspiring yourself. We thank you for putting your resources into it. And like it was said, this is not the end. This is just a beginning. There is a winner. And the rest of the entire team, of course, there are developments still to come. And I really appreciate what Ms. Chantel said from the commitment from Mojek. Ladies and gentlemen, we thank you for being part of this event. We thank you that it is a beginning. We thank you because we are also anticipating that you continue to collaborate with the Co-Innovation Center. You continue to collaborate with Lagos State government to bring this state to becoming a 21st century state. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Mrs. Ekereche, for the vote of thanks. And just like one of our sponsors and indeed our distinguished panel of judges said they were going to be adding some money to the prize money and giving that to the first runners up. I believe they also deserve their time in the spotlight. So we'll be calling them up for recognition and to receive the additional prize money in the category of software. Please give it up for Magnetronics. They're the first runners up. And then in the category of hardware, we have Cosmos Automation. A warm round of applause for them. I believe would like for a picture to be taken with Ms. Chantel Abdul for, I mean, we don't have the check here to present, but this is also for documentation. So we'll have the pictures. Thank you very much for encouraging the first runners up. Okay, and just one more picture request. Would like if the Deputy Governor, Dr. Kadri Obafemi Hamza, can take a picture with all the participants because they are indeed winners. So everyone will still, who has participated, get their chance for a picture with the Deputy Governor.
Okay, can we have the participants, please?
Can we have all the participants for a quick picture?
You have to go to the other side. This mask.
Thank you very much. Yes. And on that note, we would like to say a big thank you to everyone who has participated. Thank you, Deputy Governor, Dr. Bafemi Kadri Hamza. Thank you to all the members of the Lagos State Cabinet present, directors from the ministry, permanent secretaries, and all our audience who have joined us live as well as on YouTube and Facebook. My name is Isabella Akinshaye.
And my name is Mojibade Shisanya. Congratulations once again to all our finalists and to our winners.
And it's been our pleasure hosting you this morning. Do have
a lovely weekend and enjoy the rest of the day. Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm with Mrs. Ekereche's phone. Do you know who their photographer is here? Is there any message that you missed? No. No, I don't think there's anything that we missed.
The world needs energy to support economic and social progress, especially in this COVID era. Despite significant investments and resolutions around power generation and distribution, over 60% of users in Lagos are estimated to still be unmetered, and this affects the last mile distribution to customers, causes significant revenue leakage, and as well as affect the trust people repose in the authority. The Lagos State Government, through the Ministry of Energy and Mineral Resources, is partnering a co-innovation center to facilitate meter design hackathon that will develop an affordable and smart metering system leveraging local talent. 7 million naira to be won by the winning teams. About 274 entries were received, 65 prototypes were submitted, and 10 teams were finally shortlisted. And all seasoned and experienced judges also worked hard to choose the best teams and prototype meter that will make Lagosians shine brighter. We're calling all Lagosians to come watch the Hackathon live from Wednesday 16th to Friday 18th of September 2020 as we pick the final winning teams. Register via this link www.lagosmartmeter.com/event/sponsor.